We are the Morning Hustle.
Let's get to it, man. Santilly news you could use. We're going to start with the fact that over 8 million people were estimated to come out this weekend and protest Donald Trump. This past Saturday was another No Kings rally day that took place all across America and Europe. Millions of people came out to protest Trump and, of course, the war that's going on right now.
I saw Chili out there.
Yeah, she might have been. She might have been.
She was fighting people.
Now, the first two times they had a No Kings rally, back in June, 5 million people showed out. Back in October, 7 million people came out. So this past Saturday was the biggest one so far. 8 million people, 3,300 events worldwide. We're talking about big cities like L.A., Chicago, D.C., New York, Dallas, all the way to, Minneapolis, where we've seen, people getting killed by ICE, and even smaller places like Idaho, Wyoming, Montana, Utah. They say this is one of the biggest protests to ever go down in history.
I wish those people would have went out and voted.
Yeah, well, I hear you. The White House is dismissing the protests, saying this is just a product of, quote unquote, leftist funding networks, and saying, quote, this is what Abigail Jackson, she's the White House spokesperson. She said the only people who care about these Trump derangement therapy sessions are the reporters who are paid to cover them.
I'm not going to lie to you. Those people come up with some pretty funny things, but they're just a joke, just like the things they have to say.
I saw some of the videos, though, man. Some of the I get you want the attention, but it was a lady, was dressed in the BD, what you call the BDMS, whatever. But she was in a wheelchair, and it was bad. She had like a little mask on, and then like a little bra.
Yeah.
It was. I wish you could. I'm gonna show it to you.
But what did that have to do with going against Donald Trump?
They're trying to bring attention to it.
Finding creative ways to bring attention to what they're
doing.
She
definitely brought attention to
Some
them.
people are dressing weird, and I think there's another aspect to that too, because people are talking about how protesters are violent and things of that nature. So people have been dressing up in silly ways. I'm not here to cause violence.
Yeah, I can't be violent with a titty out.
Exactly.
In a wheelchair.
Exactly.
In a wheelchair. That's a lie. Yeah, tata out in a wheelchair.
All right, let's move on, man. Maybe some people out there are financially strapped right now, and maybe you're in a position where your vehicle could get repossessed. Well, there's a situation right now where, I don't know if you guys have seen it. You can literally go to my page at Radio King Kyle right now and see how this woman parked her car horizontally in her garage to keep it from being repossessed.
Girlfriend, that don't work.
No, it worked. The people came, they could not get into it to get it towed, and now they're trying to sue her for her perfect parking job. Most people on social media are saying that her parking was next level, the way that she tucked it into a corner and put the walls in a way that they couldn't hook the car up to take it.
They got the wrong towing company, because I remember when my sister, when I was younger, she was trying to hide her car. She put it in between these two buildings that I told you I couldn't even get to. Oh, no, they figured it out, and they got her car. They took her car.
They're saying that this repo company is suing her, arguing that her perfect parking job constitutes an intentional obstruction of their legal right to seize her property.
Man.
How you think she got in there every day?
She had to go like this 100 times, like back forward, back forward. It's crazy. Look at the pictures on my page at Radio King Kyle. All right. Last but not least, this is something light. I love what Spotify is doing. They get some criticism on some things, but this I like. Have you ever been to the website whosampled.com?
No.
So if you have a song that you like, you're like, damn, I know I heard that beat before. Who sampled it? You go to whosampled.com. It'll give you the song, tell you who sampled the song, or you might have a song and see how many times it got sampled. So now Spotify is integrating whosampled.com into their technology. So if you pull up a song on Spotify, you can pull up all the history and find out where it came from and who used different parts
a bunch
and things
of
of that
people
nature.
about to get sued. People that slid underneath the radar, you know what I mean, and still got some songs put up on the platform.
Yeah, maybe, right?
It's over.
I know a lot of times I go to whosampled.com like, I know I heard this beat before. When did I hear it? You know what I mean?
And it don't even be it.
No, it be it.
Oh, sometimes for me it don't.
Yeah.
It just sounds similar to it. Like sometimes, they replay the beat.
Right.
And that doesn't really count.
Right. It's called, that's an interpolation versus sampling something.
You can still get sued. You got to be careful.
All right. Follow up on these stories and more at themorninghustle.com. Follow your boy. I'm on the gram especially if you want to see how that car is in that garage, which is crazy. Follow me at Radio King Kyle.